going to be a general message for Aries, and it's going to be on the hopes and fears spread. Okay? If this resonates with you, Aries, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Okay? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Now, the center of your reading is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? Now, this card actually is also representing whether we as a couple are heading towards your hopes and your fears. Okay? So some of you, it shows that your hope was to be coming into some form of inheritance or some financial abundance. Okay? Because for some of you, right now, he's speaking about security. You can hear me then, sorry. You received the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? This usually is speaking to you regarding your financial security for yourself and your family. So both of you have agreed on that part. You're heading towards your hopes and your fears. Okay, so some of you were considering regarding some form of inheritance here. Okay, so you probably actually set up a life cover for each other. Okay, but it talks about peace and contentment in the life, honoring family traditions. It also speaks about pride in the family tree and passing on knowledge. Okay, so some of you right now, this is going on to could be first, second, third generations for some of you. Okay, that you're going to be passing on to some form of knowledge or to some form of inheritance here. Okay. Mm. Bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you're representing yourself here, Aries. Okay. You will receive some form of victory here. Okay. Because you seem to have made a wise choice here. Okay. That brings public recognition and success. It could be also be about some form of promotion or awards or scholarship as well here. All right. Because for some of you, it's right. Some some of you seem to have got some form of victory or recognition, and you seem to be walking away here. Okay. Some of you are walking away to start a new relationship. Somebody could have passed away, and it seems like you've actually already had somebody in the back burner. Okay. But it seems like this is somebody that is generation after generation here. Okay. Could have been with this person 10 years or more, somebody that you knew from childhood. Okay. This is somebody here that's now offering the cup of love here. Okay. Some of you are holding on here. Okay. Trying to manage your resources wisely. Hmm. Someone's there focused on the work here. Okay. Some of you could be working with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or going back and forth, should you or shouldn't you? Okay. Hmm. Somebody will be finding a mentor though. Okay. So you're going back and forth, should you or shouldn't you? But there's some form of deception in this. Okay. Some of you are going to lose a loss of peace. Okay. A peace of mind or personal freedom for some of you. Okay. Some of you need to take caution here. Okay. And be aware of others' actions. There could also be some material loss here for some of you, so you better make sure that you're being honest with yourself because some embarrassing secrets are going to be coming out here. Okay, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, because the Ten of Pentacles here is showing up that somebody's coming into some form of financial abundance. Okay, hmm. For some of you, though. Yes, as I was saying here, Aries, okay? Some of yous could be with the Ten of Pentacles turning up like this, as whether you as couple are heading towards hopes and your fears, okay? Some of you definitely could be receiving some form of inheritance here, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is a money card, okay? And it could be an increase in financial status. It's usually always what the Ten of Pentacles represents, okay? Because unlike the other tarot cards, the Ten of Pentacles does not represent, excuse me, small dribbles of money, okay? It predicts a large sum of cash that you will be receiving here, Aries, okay? Some of you, it is an inheritance, okay? Or a life insurance, okay? And this is what you, as a couple, were heading towards, or your hopes were, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is also a card of family and traditions here, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles represents keeping it in the family, with a family trade or a business may be carried from one generation to the next. But if the card speaks of financial wealth, this abundance will be something that the entire family can benefit from, not just one or two. Okay? Because of its association with families. The Ten of Pentacles here, okay? You can predict that you will set up a business with a family member. Alternatively, it can mean that you will continue a trade that is traditional in your family. Okay? But inheritance are possible with this Ten of Pentacles because this is a more sinister face of this card. If you feel like this is the case, look for indication of death preceding this card. Okay? Because for some of you, it could be regarding some form of inheritance after somebody's passed away. Now, if the Ten of Pentacles appears a problem or an issue, it can indicate multiple generations of your family like to give you their opinion, even when it's not needed here. You are too easily influenced by your family and cultural ideals here, Aries, because this is creating a mental block that you must push past if you want to be successful. Okay? Hmm. But like I said, this card's in the position that it is kind of heading towards your hopes or your fears. Okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles is a good tarot card for love and relationships. In most readings, it would interpret the Ten of Pentacles to kind of mean that your relationship will go the extra mile. So some of you could have been in a relationship for 10 years or more. Okay? There is also a possibility that you will have family with your partner. Okay? Especially with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Hmm. That's for somebody here. Okay? So it shows that family is important to you in your relationship for both of you. All right. But for some of you here, okay, you should try to kind of get along with your love interest family as well. And they should make an effort with yours. Okay. Hmm. What other message here for Aries regarding this Ten of Pentacles? Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. I hear you. For some of you, though, some of you at this moment, right, could be at a disadvantage. Okay, because not all of you are coming into some form of inheritance. Okay, for some of you right now, there could be a disadvantage or weakness or obstacle to this inheritance. Okay, if it happens, it means that tradition is holding you back. Okay, from achieving what you want, because the Ten of Pentacles will also appear as a negative when family members are having a negative influence on the matter which you're reading about. Okay, so for some of you right now, as a couple, you're heading toward your hopes, and your fear is that there's going to be some family disagreement regarding this. Okay, That's for somebody right now. Okay. Somebody could be holding you back, or there could be some family with some negative influence going on here. Okay. Or restricting culture beliefs for some of you. All right. That's number one card already. Wow. Hi, it's the center here of your issue here, though. All right. Now, the next card will be your past hopes. And if it's positive or neutral, or fears if negative. Okay. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So let's see. What's come out is the Four of Cups. Okay. This is your past hopes, whether it's positive or negative here. Okay. And it's also, it could be your fear. Because for some of you right now, you could be failing to recognize an opportunity here with this Four of Cups here, Aries. Okay. You could be missing a point here of a situation here. Okay. Because the distraction of your daily life or your discontentment or boredom, you seem to be lost in your own world here, Aries, and you need to wake up. Okay. Because there's something you're not seeing or something you're not doing. Okay. Don't know. Somebody must be having problems speaking here. Okay. But for some of you right now, though, some of you are very discontent. Okay. And that's in the position here of your past hopes. Okay. Or your fears. Some of you, your fears was that you would be bored. Okay. Or that you thought you will be feeling that the grass is greener on the other side. Okay. That's for somebody. All right. But for some of you right now, with the Four of Cups here showing up like that next to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? The card is a meaning of boredom. So some of you could have been bored within this committed relationship of 10 years or more, okay? Some of you will find yourself unhappy or was uncontent in your relationship, okay? The Four of Cups appears because excitement in an area of interest has fizzled out for some of you. Okay, you will no longer be happy in the area unless you do something to change it. Okay, because for some of you, you're bored. Features are typically followed by doing something to spice things up. Perhaps in work or business, you will have trouble with procrastination here, especially with this Four of Cups here. Okay. Hmm. For some of you, though, with all this procrastination here, Aries, okay, which will result in some negative outcome here, especially in your relationship, okay? 'Cause boredom can lead to affairs. So for some of you right now, this could have happened further down the line, or if it hasn't taken place yet, it will do. That you, the indication on further down the line that you will be stepping out through boredom here, Aries. Okay. For some of you right now, though, there will be cases where the Four of Cups represents time when you're suffering from a mid or quarter life crisis. Okay. Some of you, you'll spend your days staring at news feed, com- converting the things and other people have, thinking I would like that. You know what I mean? I hear. You either got an eye of the green eye of envy or the red eye. Like you see, everything somebody got you want. Okay? Hmm. Some of you were wishing your life were better. Okay? And for some of you right now, though, it's possible that you're suffering from comparison hangover of what somebody else have. Okay, comparing your situation to somebody else's situations. Okay, sometimes we might desire something which isn't meant to be for us here, Aries. Okay, you may want something badly, but that doesn't mean that thing is going to be good for you. Okay, whether that's particular partner, a job, a career, or a pair of shoes. It doesn't mean it will be better for you because it might be too tight. You might like the shoes, but because it's a size small, you're still squeezing your feet in just to go and keep it. Okay? Mm. But the Four of Cups also speaks to you clearly on overly negative as well here. Okay? Because there is some positive that can be pulled from this. Okay? Because if you find yourself displeasing with your life, okay, Aries, and wishing you had someone else, you can use your jealousy for good, not evil. Okay? Think of your jealousy as a compass here, Aries. Okay? Which is pointing mm, you towards the things you want. Okay? Jealous of his career? Go and hunt for your own dream job. Okay? Jealous of her wedding? Stop dating assholes, okay? And look for partners that's going to put a ring on it, okay? There's another positive can pull from the Four of Cups is that it shows you that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, okay? Because while you may think that everyone else has it better than you need to therefore count your blessings here, Aries. I'll be grateful for what you do have, okay? That's for somebody here, okay? Because it seems like for some of you right now in your past hopes that you had far off, but it's either your fear was or is that it can also mean that the relationship with the person that you're pursuing isn't all that it's cracked up to be. In any case, relationship is doomed for failure. Okay, that's for somebody here because if you would look at the situation from a different perspective here, Aries, okay, if it ain't you that's going to easily get bored, it could even be your partner that easily gets bored. Okay? Hmm. Somebody could easily get bored in a relationship with a Four of Cups. Okay? And you might not be able to hold their undivided attention here. Okay? Because in some cases, the Four of Cups can predict that your lover will fear that you are getting bored of them. Okay? Because when your lover keeps asking you for reassurance, Aries, this is the meaning of the Four of Cups where it applies. Okay? Because someone feels that you're either getting bored of them or you feel that they're getting bored of you. And that's probably one of your fears. Okay? Or if not your fear, it's a fear of your partner. Some of you we're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you we're dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Now the next card represents your hopes. Okay? If it's negative, it's your fears, and if it's positive, okay, it presents your hopes. But for some of you, it could be your fear. Because some of your fear is that this is your present hopes here, that you're going to be financially left out in the cold here. Okay. For some of you right now, though, Aries, the Five of Pentacles also speaks about negative thoughts and manifesting into real challenges for some of you. Okay. Because some of you might have fears surrounding money. Okay. Some of you might need to reach out to others for assistance here. Okay. But for those who want to go self-employed, it could be poor timing as well for some of you as well. Okay, because somebody's definitely up in their head regarding their finances. Okay, whether you're a couple heading toward your hopes, but that's what the center of the card is. Okay, it's the Ten of Pentacles, but some of you could be going through some financial loss as well right now for some of you. Okay, because the Five of Pentacles, with it showing up like this, it's also speaking about somebody who is going through some financial loss or they're worrying about where the money's going, okay, have they got enough, okay, to pay their bills, okay? That's for somebody. Because the Five of Pentacles, good or bad, okay, depends on how you interpret the card, okay? But the Five of Pentacles is the card of poverty, all right? Mm. And in financial readings, if you have received this card and your question is related to money, work, or business areas, then you're in trouble, okay? Because in these cases, I would see this as a bad omen, predicting some form of loss, okay? And that's in your present hope, okay? And remember, wherever the head goes, the body will follow. And you're sending that out into the universe, okay? Hmm. Some of you could end up losing a great loss of money, okay? Sometimes to the point of bankruptcy, okay? And you have to remember this, Aries, you're not your money, okay? You should speak to someone who can help you with your affairs, otherwise you will be lost here, okay? And that's one of your fears, that you're going to go through financial difficulty. You might receive a lot of money, but then your fear now is, am I going to lose it, okay? If it's also regarding your health, okay, that's also not good because it can indicate that you can predict both injuries, illness. Some of you might need to take care of your health right now, Aries, and look after yourself, okay? Hmm. Some of you could be arguing with your lover over the finances, okay? That's for somebody here, okay? Some of you are working together to make your relationship work as well with this Five of Pentacles, okay? Even though you're bored or you've been together for so long that it's become a routine, okay? Some of you, though, with all this finances, you could be having a lot of stress regarding this between you both, and that's what could be arguments, could be being created here. Because for some of you right now, hmm, this position now is your future hopes, okay? Or fears, and that's you wanting to be King of Pentacles, financially abundant, have your own business, married in financial position, okay? That is what your future hope is, okay? Because your present hope is feeling that your fear is that you're going to be financially lost, okay? But it shows that you could be dealing with a Leo or you're going to have the strength here, Aries, okay? You got your personal power, you're going to be assertive, okay? Or a Leo is, you could be portrayed with kindness here or compassion that brings about some form of forgiveness here. Okay? Somebody might even be revealing to you that you're stronger than what you really are here, Aries. Okay? Mm. For some of you, though, some of you will be kind of getting released, or somebody here could be releasing you, could be a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay, that has an option here to release you, okay, and the courage and the strength, okay, because they could be going through some form of awakening, okay, regarding some secret that's going to be revealed. That's for somebody, okay. Hmm. But this King of Pentacles here, he's very financially abundant. Could be a father figure here, okay, or somebody who owns their own business, okay, but they're financially abundant here. All right, this could even be somebody who's married, okay. Now the next card is my lover's past hopes. So this is your lover's past hope, either positive or negative, okay. Could be being definitely dealing with the air sign because there's going to be some news that's going to come in quickly here, okay. Because this is what your lover's past hope was, okay. They're very decisive, okay, focus driven, defensive. There could be some event that's moves with great speed right now here, Aries. Okay. Somebody here could choose some intellectual response to challenges here rather than emotional. Okay. But there's definitely sudden or unexpected changes that's going to take place very quickly. Okay. And you need to review your options carefully here. All right. Because the news that's going to come in quickly. For some of you right now, okay, it could be quite cutting, it could be quite a shock to some of you right now, with the King of Swords here rushing in like this, okay? But for some of you, the Knight of Swords, okay, it represents the destructive energy of the sword suit. This card is in a tarot reading can mean that someone will come into your life who has a drastic and ruinous nature. Okay? They're coming to ruin you here, Aries. Okay? Because usually the Knight of Swords is a tarot card meaning trouble and warning to be wary of certain individuals. Because the Knight of Swords hates hard. Okay? In some tarot cards, the Knight of Swords is called the Prince of Swords or the Son of Swords. However, the meaning is that the sword is the same. Okay? Because the Knight of Swords is aggressive. He doesn't. He does what he wants. Okay, and he has a hard time listening. This could be you if you got air in your chart here, Aries. Okay, especially when it's time for you to listen to others. Okay, because this knight is usually the front center bar at brawls. You're the first one to jump in, kind of thing. He's not the type of person to try and hide his temper neither. Okay, because some of you might have air in your chart, but people who know him or her knows that this is a core part of this person's personality. Okay? This person's appearance may serve as a warning to avoid him or her at all costs. Okay? This could be somebody in your family. Okay? Mm. Or maybe someone's telling you that you need to take on the nature of the night and be more confident. Okay? In order for you to get the best results. Because this area of your life right now, Aries, requires you to be sure of yourself. Okay? Because there is going to be some kind of quick movement taking place here. Alright? Someone might have to move fast before opportunities pass you by. Alright? Or for some of you right now, you can predict the approach of death. However, historically though, the Knight of Swords was lucky for many military. Alright? But for some of you right now though, it can mean that you or your partner have angry, possibly even violent tendencies. Okay? Because the is about temper and aggression here. If someone's being very aggressive tendencies, and it makes them enjoyable to be around. But I would also read the Knight of Swords as someone who has ill feelings towards you here. Okay? And this could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay? Hmm. This is also somebody here who likes to stick their nose in cause trouble here. Usually, this individual will be the same similar age to you or your partner, and it's most likely a friend or sibling or a cousin that's going to be rushing in and having something to say to you here. Okay, that's for somebody. And the next card here for you in the position is for my partner's present hopes. Okay, positive or negative. So let's see. You've got justice. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay? For some of you right now, though, it's telling you to be impartial and objective, stand up for what you believe, and try to see all sides of the situation here. Because you will win if your position is one of integrity here. Okay? Because for some of you, there could be an argument with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Some of you, it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, it's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay, that's for somebody here. But justice is will be prevailed. Okay, for some of you, there could be some form of injustice that takes place. Okay, you'll know which one resonates with you. But the partner, future hopes or fears, is they're going to have to make a decision. They're at a crossroad, and it's a difficult decision that they're going to have to make with the Two of Swords. Because somebody or both of you could be in some form of denial. Okay, for some of you right now, some of definitely being unable or unwilling to make a decision here. Okay, some of you might need to follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy here. Stop people pleasing. I'm hearing. Because some of you also could be pretending that there is no problem, okay? Or some of you are just over analyzing the situation, okay? You're going into full blown denial. You're refusing to see things as they are, okay? You're blocking off your heart chakra. And for some of you, there you are, okay? And behind you is the seven of coins here. Because some of your seeds will be planted here. Efforts or investments will be rewarded in the future. Because some of you have planted seed for the future. And there will be some fast communication coming through quickly. Okay. Some of you could even be going on some business travel as well. So if this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Aries did I need to know regarding this situation here. Because you got the Ten of Pentacles here, okay, regarding family and legacy of inheritance here. But someone's saying not today, okay? Someone's setting boundaries because they're hurt. And this could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus here, okay? Somebody's avoiding conversation, not dealing with it because they're still upset, okay? And it could be regarding this inheritance here, okay? Or it could be that somebody's passed away in the family. My condolences for all those who are going through that. Now, in the position of both of you couldn't agree. Somebody wasn't happy about the way the money was going, or the loss of money for some of you, the way somebody was spending it. Because with the Four of Cups here, okay, it's on the position of my past hopes, your fears, is being rejected by a twin flame. Okay, the yin, the yang, the balance, the union. Okay, some of you were polar opposite, and that was your fear, and that's why you probably was bored. Okay, hmm. But for some of you right now, though, with the Five of Pentacles in your present hopes or fears, you're in a karmic relationship. Okay, now this is somebody here who's feeling left out in the cold and going through financial difficulties because somebody's carrying some form of resentment, okay? And somebody here is very, excuse me, perceptive and intensity and is letting go here, okay? Because there seems to be a lot of turmoil going on here, and somebody here could have been just fleeting away the money, okay? This King of Pentacles here, who's in the position of your future hopes or fears, has got a poker face, okay? This person here is taking a chance. Could be yourself here, or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, a risk, or has some form of option here. But someone's not showing their hand. They could be taking a gamble, or they're a gambler. This King of Pentacles, okay? Could have took some risk with the money or the inheritance here. But the Knight who's coming in quickly here, very temperamental. Could even be yourself here, okay? Or if it's not you, Aries, then it's the person that you're dealing with. Okay? Because your lover's past hopes is heartbroken. Okay? That's their fear as well. Was that they're deeply hurt, they're sad, they're feeling lost, they're grieving and going through some form of despair right now. There's definitely been a breakup. Okay? For some of you, the news could come in quickly that somebody here could have passed away. And my condolences to you here. Okay. But for some of you, there is going to be some form of justice here. Okay. And you need to stand up for what you believe in as well here, Aries. All right. Because the justice card is what your partner present hopes is, okay, is to get some form of justice. Because you got the dragonfly here, okay, on top of this justice. If somebody here is finding out things, okay, things are going to be coming to light. Someone's going to need healing here, okay. For some of you, it's going to be a change in the justice system, okay, or what's taking place right now for some of you, okay. Some of you could be actually going through a divorce or separation here, okay? Because somebody took a gamble here. And looking at the situation here, the decision that they made, they could have made a wrong decision here. Yeah. Somebody on the Two of Swords, you've got the runner, okay? Somebody's fearing intimacy here or running away. Somebody's definitely letting go, okay? There's definitely been some turmoil and someone's fleeting here, okay? And for some of you, it was a wedding, okay, or a union for some of you, but it was a karmic relationship, okay? Someone rejected their twin flame for a karmic relationship, and now somebody's going through financial difficulties, okay? Someone definitely was married to a snake, and somebody here was married, okay? If it's you, Aries, you need to look over your shoulder because there is another woman, and for some of you, there's another man, okay? Because someone's going to be cutting ties and moving on here, okay? Mm, if it's not you that had a third party, then the person you are actually married to or in a union with, because the card that's actually flew out as well is somebody definitely had many options here, Aries, okay? Somebody here was having one night stands and stringing somebody along here that was in a committed relationship. That's for somebody, okay? Wow. So right now what I'm looking at here is somebody was rejected by a twin flame. Okay, they was discontented, they wasn't so happy in the marriage, and somebody stepped out, okay, and was having one night stands. Now your partner's heartbroken when things came to light regarding this, okay, and they're gonna be letting go and letting God. Let's see what other message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Other message here. I'm gonna use a card from the Learning Tarot deck for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Wow, Aries, what time is it? Gosh, I'm expecting that long, but let's see. Eh? Now, when it concerns somebody in this area, they're saying not today, because someone's setting boundaries, because they're hurt. They're avoiding conversation, they're not dealing, because they're still upset. And it could be regarding some form of inheritance, some of you, okay? Or for some of you, a loss of an opportunity. You got another 10, but it's a 10 of wands, and that's reverse. Someone's definitely putting down a burden here. And it could even be yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay? Because some of you could be lying. There could be some form of malice here going on here. Okay? You could be envying somebody or somebody's envying you. But somebody's definitely been irresponsible and very careless here with his inheritance. Okay? And someone's saying not today. Now your past hopes with this twin flame. Okay? Even though you could have been even polar opposites from each other, you definitely could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male or female, was a twin flame. Okay? And the news is going to be coming quickly regarding some third party and someone's getting over some form of betrayal. Some of you were very stubborn here, okay, when the news comes through, okay? But something definitely has ended here, alright? For some of you right now, though, hmm, some of you could be an advantage point, but for some of you right now, there's going to be some arguments coming through, okay? But some of you are going to be diving in, but it's like, I'm hearing, be careful. Just be careful. Tell me about this King of Swords here, because someone's going to come through with some clarity and truth here. And it could be regarding a mother figure or an older woman here, okay? Somebody here who's emotionally and very materialistic, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, okay? Someone's very undecided, okay? Could be very moody. So it could be a mother that's suffocating here, okay, or nagging, okay. But someone's very materialistic and very jealous, all right. And I feel it's this karmic Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This is somebody who feels left out in the cold and going through some financial loss here, all right. Now, when it seems like they're the king and the queen, but the queen now is reversed, okay. Now, the King of Pentacles here, who took a gamble, is now being blocked. Okay, Aries. And that's in the position of where your future hopes is, and your fear is that you're going to get blocked because you took a gamble. Okay, that's for somebody here, right? So, somebody here is very untrustworthy, and it could even be yourself here, Aries. Okay, somebody's could be some theft, or somebody here is going through some form of dispute, okay. There's definitely some jealousy going on, and someone's very frustrated in this situation here, okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, or a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but somebody was definitely in a karmic relationship. Someone's putting down this burden now, okay. Your partner here, who's past hopes were that they've been heartbroken. Their fear was that there would be a breakup in this partnership. And that was their fear. Okay? The fear was that there would be a breakup in this partnership. And it's taking place. Because sometimes, like I said, what you fear is sometimes what you draw. Okay? Because somebody here is going to be finding out some form of truth, and it's going to cause a change here. Now you got the Two of Swords, and that's reverse. Okay? So for some of you right now, somebody made a bad choice. Okay, Aries, there was definitely some disloyalty here. Okay, or somebody was misrepresenting somebody else. Okay, and somebody's putting down this burden. Yeah, somebody's definitely having sleepless nights now. Okay, this is somebody who's fearing intimacy, running away, letting go. Okay, someone made a decision here, and now it's got them up in their head and can't sleep at night time. Okay? But worrying changes nothing here, Aries. Okay? For some of you, though, somebody definitely suffering with anxiety, anguish, hopelessness, worry, imprisonment, or feeling the victim. Could even be yourself here. Okay? But somebody definitely hasn't completed a cycle. There could be some form of delay. Okay? For some of you right now, though, somebody feels like they hit rock bottom. Okay? Someone's definitely got some unfinished business here to go and say deal with. And for some of you, somebody's grief for missed opportunity here that could have taken place or could have traveled, but somebody could be stuck or delaying moving forward into calmer waters here. Okay, after some form of conflict here, Aries. So let's see what other message here for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yes, some of you right now though could be a marriage that someone's putting a burden that's come to an end. Okay. Something with 1010, something body's saying definitely not today. Yeah, because someone's distracted here. Could even be yourself. Okay. Someone's sidetracked. There's going to be a change, but there's also going to be some delays as well to this inheritance for some of you. Because when it concerns your past hopes here or your fears, there's no words. Someone's stonewalling you here. Somebody's not speaking. That was your twin flame. Okay? They spoke the truth and they shamed the devil and they're not saying nothing more. Okay? When it concerns your present hopes, with this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who's a karmic here, who's feeling left out in the cold, there is going to be some form of resistance here, Aries. Okay? This could be a secret admirer or somebody that you're suppressing or who's very timid. Okay? But you got somebody here on the side here. Okay? That is going through some financial difficulties or is very materialistic. This person could end up making you bankrupt, I'm hearing. Because when it concerns the future hopes or fears where someone could block you because they took some form of gamble or this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus did, you are going to get some clarity regarding this. Okay? Because you could be not speaking to this person. You're going to get some truth. Okay? Someone's going to be honest about their intentions regarding this inheritance here or this finances. Okay? Or the reason why somebody was left out in the cold and had to go through some financial difficulties. Because from your partner's perspective, who was heartbroken in this partnership, you got nourish. Okay? So your partner here is about self-growth, self-focus now, and soul finding. They're going within to search for themselves, okay? To find themselves after this situation now has come to light to both of you, I would say, okay? But your partner's present hopes is the twin flame that's not talking to you because someone made a bad choice. Someone's now mirroring back to somebody here, okay? If you're not talking, they're not talking to you. Okay? But there was some shared feelings or reflection here. Alright? But now somebody here is not sleeping at night time because somebody here is really feeling guilty, okay, about being a runner or the choice they made, that they could have made a bad decision or a bad choice, because they're refusing to see things for what they were and it was in full blown denial, is now caused some form of confusion. Okay, that's why somebody's up in the head. They're uncertain, they're unclear, they're unsure. They don't know what to do. Do you, Aries? Okay? Who to choose? Because there's a choice or a decision you're going to have to make here. One is your twin flame and one's your karmic. Okay? But you've also got elusive at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Someone definitely being dishonest there, Aries. There's definitely some form of deception or trickery. If it's not you, then it's the person that you're having conflict with. Because there is a difference, and there is both of you are incompatible here, especially if you chose the karmic over your twin flame. Okay? There's definitely going to be some loss and sorrow going on here, Aries. Okay? Some of you could be going through some grief or depression. There is pain. Somebody is apprehensive and afraid and very cautious here. Okay? And some of you are chasing the thrills or excitement on the good times, okay? And you probably did this within a secured, stable relationship for some of you. But now it's coming to light. What's in the dark is coming to light regarding your relationship now, Aries, okay? Because somebody definitely is not speaking to you or you're not speaking to them, okay? But you're going to get some clarity and truth the reason why somebody's feeling left out in the cold or gone through some financial difficulties, okay? But your twin flame is now confused, unclear, unsure about where the situation is going. So I'm just going to clarify that now. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. So tell me about this. No, somebody here is sidetracked. There is going to be a change. There's been some delay, and it's towards somebody putting down this burden that they was carrying regarding their family. Some of you could be ending a marriage, okay? Yeah, it's going to be some conflict though, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? It seems like right now with the Five of Wands, it seems you need to learn to take life as it comes here, Aries, okay? Both positive and negative, okay? Because there's definitely going to be some arguments, right? Or some of you, it's inner or outer conflict that could be going on right now. There's definitely going to be some struggle because someone's being very bold and it's causing a lot of tension here because somebody's a rival here in this relationship here and there's going to be some form of competition here. And somebody definitely is going to move on. So whether as a couple you're heading towards your hopes and fears, somebody's definitely going to be leaving the other one behind. Okay? Something has changed. And it's going to cause a lot of conflict here. Okay, Aries? Now, as for your past hopes, woo, that flew. You're either dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that's moving forward. Okay? And for some of you, though, it came out reverse. Okay? So for some of you right now, there's somebody here who can't be trusted. Okay? Could be an older man, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or you might even have Earth in your chart. Okay? They can't be trusted, especially around finances, and be careful when signing documents here as well, Aries. Okay? Because somebody could be quite controlling and quite manipulative and very stubborn. Okay? For some of you right now, though, somebody definitely is out of control of their emotions. Okay? Somebody could have lost at the last minute. There's definitely some negativity and confusion going on here, Aries. Okay? Somebody's very unstable. All right? If it's not you, then it's somebody that you're dealing with. Right? Somebody could even end up with a car crash, so be careful in driving because when it concerns um, your present hopes, somebody is going back and forth because somebody's trying to resist some secret admirer here. This Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is very materialistic. She's only coming towards you here, Aries, for your inheritance or what you've got, but she'll leave you with nothing. Believe you me. Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are going to get some bad news here. Okay? On top of this Two of Pentacles here. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Someone could have dropped the ball here, Aries. Okay? Because for some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody who's very frivolous, cunning, careless, defensive. Okay? There also could be some gossip going on as well. Okay? Hmm. About your juggling. That's for somebody. Okay? Someone's talking about your juggling here, going back and forth all over your finances right now. But when it concerns you getting some form of clarity and truth here, because this is in the position of your future hopes here, Aries. Okay? Someone's there focused on the work, on the pentacles right now. Okay? For some of you right now, you need to find work life balance to protect your creativity right now. Some of you could be in education, could be some detail that you need to look at closely. Okay? But some of you could be overly careful. There definitely could be somebody who could be getting some form of apprenticeship. Okay? But somebody's at some high standards here. But for some of you, when the clarity comes through, some of you might not be working at this moment in time, okay? Because someone was careless, okay? They could have been very mean and holding on to as much as they can. They was very unfocused, okay? There was lack of meaning behind their actions, whatever actions they took. It wasn't unmeaningful. The person was inspired, okay? And it was inspired because for some of you, it's right there, they've been blocked. And because somebody took a gamble here or a risk, okay? Could have been somebody who you was working with, but there's definitely going to be a loss here for you here, Aries. Okay? And you're going to get some clarity and truth regarding this. That's 2-5. So it's a very challenging time. And somebody could even be leaving somebody for somebody else here, Aries. Okay? Somebody here is going through grief, but it's telling you to feel your grief and know that things will get better here, Aries. Okay? There's definitely been a grief or loss. Somebody's feeling self pity or feeling sorry for themselves. They're going through some form of despair or disappointment. Okay. Someone's actually disillusioned here. Okay. Or the fear of risk here, but they're going through some mourning. So it could even be yourself or a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. But somebody's definitely grieving right now through some form of loss here. Okay. Yeah, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right. Now, for some of you right now, though, your partner, okay, or your lover, their past hopes was to return back to somebody from the past or let the past go. Okay? They're more soul searching and finding themselves. Because for some of you right now, somebody definitely went through some form of strife. Okay? Hmm. Somebody's strife was caused by some form of vanity here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But someone's got thankfulness, or someone was being very cynicism, independent, or unforgiving. Okay? And some of yous right now, someone's definitely letting go. Alright? They're no longer holding on to people and things that no longer serve them. Okay? Because this person here has broken up the relationship, this partnership, this third party situation here. Okay? Somebody here is very possessive. Okay? But somebody here is in a relationship, could be with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Alright? But someone's not going to get a wish with their twin flame though, because somebody made a bad choice. They could have chose somebody else because the relationship was off balance. There was no equal give and take. Okay, there was some form of injustice that took place. And for some of you, this was with a twin flame. So some of you, Aries, you're not going to get your wish with a Pisces, okay, or a fellow water sign, because for some of you right now, like I said, somebody was very greedy, selfish. Okay, somebody made a mistake here. Okay, big mistake. Somebody could be drinking too much, taking drugs, overindulging right now. Yeah, somebody was competing for someone's attention here. They could have been in a conflict right now. Okay, some of you is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But for some of you right now, someone is definitely uncertain or they're carrying some form of resentment here. Okay, yeah, that's another five. It's a challenging time. This even could be you here, Aries. Okay, or you're dealing with a Taurus is like this, but it's definitely not gonna get your wish here, especially with a twin flame here, Aries. Okay, things are gonna come to light. What's in the dark's gonna come to light here. All right. Some of you are out of control. Some of you are very manipulative, very controlling, and very argumentative. Okay, and your partner here, future hope or fears, is that there would be some form of deception and lies and cheating. Okay, that was the fear. And you did it anyway. Okay? Some of you could have been dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Alright? Some of you was a Leo. But someone wasn't happy here. Okay? Regarding this deception. That's why someone's guilty now. Can't sleep at night time. Because of the bad choice that they made in the past. Okay? There's definitely some unhappiness regarding these lies and deception and betrayal here. Aries. Okay? The guilt that someone's carrying right now is that with the two of wands here reversed, there's definitely somebody here who's actually being unrealistic, being very stifled or going through some form of sadness right now. There's definitely some withdrawal because somebody was procrastinating here, okay, regarding telling the truth and shaming the devil, okay. For some of you, though, you're the third party, and someone's going to get some bad news because somebody had several choices here, and somebody was lying, okay? And someone's going to get cut off here and be left out in the cold. And you could even be yourself here, Aries, okay? Because you're going to lose out on an opportunity, or you didn't use your intuition, and what's in the dark is going to come to the light, okay? You definitely was dealing with a jealous, controlling fire sign, okay? Or for some of you, that's who you still wish to be with, okay? But the secret's going to be coming out here that you're being naive or stupid because for some of you, you're going to end up losing out financially big time. That's for somebody. If it hasn't already happened, it's yet to come. Remember, this is a timeless reading, okay? If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. All right, let's pull a card from the Moonology for Aries. Yeah, somebody's not moving. Somebody could be even a Cancer, but soon you're going to get some bad news here. Okay? That somebody's moving on here and ending a relationship. Okay? Some of you are not very much in control of yourself right now, which you need to be because you're unbalanced and you're coming across as untrustworthy. And you've got to be bold and make the first move here, Aries. Okay? Bottom of the deck, the end of a tough cycle approaches by the full moon in Capricorn. So, some of you, a tough time could have just ended just now, a cycle. Remember, after every ending, there's a new beginning. I'm going to actually read to you now the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Hmm. Full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, this is for Aries. The end of a tough cycle approaches by the full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head. When this card comes up, if you are wondering if you should stay in a job or leave, sorry, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you are prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true. Without being ruthless, with love question, the card can be called to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about here, Aries, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Now attune to the moon. Release control and trust the universe. Because right now, for some of you, you're being too controlling, being too manipulative, and some of you right now, you're coming across as a control freak here, Aries. Okay? Now, the additional meaning for this card is a professional project may be ending now. And for some of you, you need to admit if you have been overly hard headed or hard nosed, you need to admit this here, Aries. Now, for some of you, you need to find a balance between your personal and your private life. Okay? And it's time to stop fearing the worst here, Aries. Okay? Because the teaching is the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will be more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw this card. Make a plan is a far better use of your time here. Okay? So some of you better make more use of your time rather than wasting it on things that you can't do nothing about. Now I'm going to read to you the cardinal moon. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Okay, it's telling you to be bold and make the first move here, Aries. Okay? Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution or position in a situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you or how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it's a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance. As you steer events where you want them to go, speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader here, Aries. Now attune to the moon. I'm taking charge of my destiny. Now, the additional meaning for this card be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast here, Aries. Come into your power. The time for action is now. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. Now, the teaching here, Aries. In astrology, there are three quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we each have 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrology wheel works. There are signs that like to get things started and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it's a sign that something new is starting and you'll quite possibly need to take the lead on it here. Okay? So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. Let me pull a love oracle for Aries. You've got criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. But for some of you right now, somebody definitely has been lying, and it could even be yourself here and being very deceptive, and someone's feeling, your partner's feeling betrayed here. Okay? And you've also got give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, because some of you right now will be ending one cycle to begin something new. And for some of you, you've got manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay? If this resonates with you, Aries, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.